A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
All right. Get on.
They'll start the drive with Achan. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
2nd and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Solo left Zion. Long. Out.
3rd and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Love going to air this out to start. His first throw is an interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Tight end going in motion here. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2. Turbo 2.
1st down. Here's Tua. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go now. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Cut by Jacobs. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go ahead. Let's go. Watson, Oscar. Hey, hey. Hut.
Blitz coming, Tua. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Another punt coming up. Austin McNamara to again do the honors. Back deep, a dangerous return, man. Keyshawn Nixon. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Packers will take over possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Love out of the shotgun. That's completed right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Dump off to his fullback. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Throwing, Love. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
Throwing his Love on third. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that fumble forward. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. This from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right, come on. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Motioning the tight end now.
Set.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught, Devon Achane. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Hey, 21 10.
Tua now from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. Tanner Brown on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Love from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He has room past the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Let's go now.
Love now to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Scat. Ready, set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Turbo 1, high. Out.
Another try following the sack. Achane reels it in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready. Scat. Connor, long.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Austin McNamara on now to punt. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers push the lead to 2 scores now. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. 21G, 21G.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Get set. Turbo 3, kick. Solo left Zion. Out.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All right, fellas, listen up. 20, TX.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here's Tua again. He's got to his running back. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready. Let's go.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, right, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Working quickly here. Thrown on first down, Love. That finds Jacobs complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Stopped by Chop Robinson. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Love on third and short. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky to the line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Fourth down, here's Love. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
First down throw. Here's Love. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a 16-point lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. One last play before the break.
Go ahead.
Throwing it just before halftime. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Brown on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Watson, Oscar. Set.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. And that one's unsuccessful. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
44. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. He's going deep. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for